Gosh, you're telling me 2021 took one more thing from us? Damn. Betty White. That's crazy. They said she was just supposed to turn like 100 here in the next couple weeks. What's up, Beatty? Beezy? Planet Plipcam? Argzoo? Hello, everyone. I just started a low-budget desert conservation center zoo, and I need a name. Any ideas? I don't know. Might have to come up with one. Oh, lordy. I got off work early, kind of unexpectedly. So I figured we'd jump in and get a little work done. I was not expecting to be here. Sandy McSandville. Hey, what's up, Bold? Thanks for stopping by for a little bit, buddy. Are you working? Or do you actually get to hang out for a little bit? Bold, I haven't actually got to talk to you much about what you think of the river. Do you like it? Hey, what's up, Claire? Hello, nerds. Hey, what's up, Jake? Get us some music going here. One quick second. Probably got a couple hours to kill with you guys. Probably, hopefully a couple hours. Be our last stream of the year. No, it's cold as shit here. Haven't been able to work in over a week. Just feed, water, checks, and run inside. Not fun. I actually like the zoo stuff, and then the path splitting into nature and coming back to zoo stuff. Yeah. That's what I just thought was cool about this area. Like, you could be over here and kind of taking in all the enclosures, but it also splits back off, you know, over to the drink stands and the ranger station. Whoop, they're headbutting. Hey, what's up, Miss Queen? Happy New Year's! Our last stream of 2021. Been able to do a lot of gaming, but also means I don't make any money, but horses still cost money to feed. Dang. That is true. You guys, you know what I was thinking over here? Remember how I said we need a... I could bring a version of Jaguar Falls over here. And we could use that as the falls that kind of come off of P-Blades Mountain over here. Hey, what's up, Harry? Look at all of us spending New Year's Eve with S-Daddy. I don't know what that says about us all. Some of my little rocks here I'm going to have to turn. Very cool enclosure. Thank you, Miss Queen. Yeah, we decided to kind of get the little roller coaster out of the way and do this instead. Did you all see where Leaf said he is he's actively working on Lost Creek right now? He just mentioned that this morning. said he may even have something to show off soon. I'm getting into The Witcher. I had to start over, but I got a hold of it now, I think. You know, I played The Witcher 3, like, for a little bit. But, you know, I've never finished any of The Witchers. And I haven't watched the Netflix show either, which looks really, really cool. Dan, I don't do crowds on holidays. Me neither. Me neither, if I can help it. Anybody else wish you could use all the terrain paints in one map and have a dedicated foliage brush? You know, Gabe, I'm not 100% sure. I mean, are we not allowed to switch out, put your own swatches in? Or is that just a Planet Coaster thing? But, yeah, that would be cool, like you're saying, if we could bring all of them in. Like, if we pulled this up, and it was just, they just give us the full panel, you know? That would be awesome. Because even around the river here and stuff, there are times where I want to use, like, the really, really brighter white sand. And that would be cool. The Book of Boba Fett came out this past week. I need to watch it. Oh, I know. You know, the only thing about that, though, Beatty, is sometimes I like to wait until a few of them are out so you can binge watch it. Because, you know, like if I hurry up and I watch it now, you got to wait till like next week before the next one comes out. So that's one of the good things about waiting. You can watch them like all at once. Hey, what's up, Pitsky? Actually, these falls may be able to feed both sides here. Let's see, is that going to be a little... Yeah, let's move this over a little. See, now this, like, it looks like poison blades. It could, like, feeding through here down into our river. Hell yeah. That's going to look awesome. What is swimming? Chris is like, what's swimming down there? I saw a splash. That's our giant river otters, Chris. We moved them over here. we give them a little habitat here on the river. Yeah, that's me. I normally wait till they get 3 done. Yep. I bought the Europe pack and love the deer and lynx. I have not even messed with the deer yet, but that is what Leaf wants me to build in one of his new zoo projects. He was really wanting to see if I could if I could try the fallow deer for him. So we may give that a try soonish. May give that a try soon. Synchronized swimming in a line. They're synced up. Thanks, Gabe. Normally I'd be out drinking on the town, but my stupid nephew had to go and get COVID, so I have to stay home and drink by myself as if it was a normal Friday night. Hey, what's up, Alasuki? Thanks for stopping by. We're working on our river. I think we're going to work on our food truck court a little bit. We'll mess around and get some done. We'll get a little bit done. Hey, what's up, Silver Fox? Get this little guy out of the way, and maybe some of the, whoops. Maybe some of these guys kind of need to move a little. Man, that spills into our river. Perfect, doesn't it? And see, we're gonna keep going this way. We're gonna get the tapirs in here in a moment. Well, in a little bit. Somebody commented on our overview video last night and was saying now might be a good time for us to get mountains in here. Just so Poison Blades just doesn't, you know, stick out like a sore thumb there. So that may be a good idea too. I might start working on some mountains just like we did in Lost Creek. So may end up doing that as well. I think that could be cool. Get us some elevation going with Suyana. Drunk zoo stream for New Year's, Estan. Then I don't know if I'd actually get anything done. Yeah, that may be a problem. You guys will be like, what's this guy's problem? He's like slobbering on himself and now he's crying. Ew, let's get out of here. This guy's creepy. Guy's kind of giving me the creeps. Wait, Bold probably says that anyway. God, did you see the end of that Tennessee game? Yes. You mean where the refs won it for them? Yeah, I saw it. They got to put a little asterisk by Purdue on that game. I got to play poker on Christmas Eve and I won. Dang, I haven't played poker in forever. You know, Miss Queen, we're getting like a huge new casino in Bristol here in like 2023, I believe they said. It's going to be like a new massive Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. Like, I mean, even the airlines and stuff around here are starting to like ramp up, and they're like, you know, city coverage and what different cities are gonna fly into Tri-Cities Airport just to bring people to the casino. Poker? I hardly know her. I never cussed so much in my life till then. Yeah, that was sorriness. Beatty, did you also see where the Purdue player, like, fake got hurt? Like, he was looking over at his coaches, and like his coach said something, like they motioned to him, and then like he immediately went down to one knee. Like, absolutely, completely faked an injury because Tennessee was driving the ball. They're going to have to come up with a rule for that, like next year or something, because it's not just the Tennessee game, but that is getting out of hand in general. Like, especially now that so many teams are like going to, like, you know, up-tempo offense and fast. These players, they're faking like they got hurt to slow down the tempo. It's not fair. This area here with the bridge and path look great. Yeah, thank you, Miss Queen. I just wanted to go with this whole little nature walk type of area. Just really let the guests kind of, you know, get over here into the thick of things, really, you know? We're talking about the wrong set of sports here, people. Silver Fox, I'm sorry, but I do not know enough to converse with you about hockey. Dan, Hard Rock is a nice place to stay. We had a blast in Biloxi. They do very well on comfort and recreation. That's cool. I have not... Well, did I go to Harrods in Cherokee, North Carolina once? I can't even remember. I don't even know. No, you know what? Pigeon Forge has a standalone Hard Rock restaurant. There's just no casino attached to it. I don't think I've actually ever been in a casino. But I love playing Texas Hold'em and Spades. So I'm sure we're going to get down there and check it out when they get everything popping. Everything's ready to go. They're turning, it was an old mall that was abandoned, and they're turning it into a massive casino complex. Faking an injury, that's Manchester United in British football in a nutshell. Yeah, that was pretty much, he looked at the coach, and the coach is like, go down. And the little fellow went down. And everything was stopped, you know. We just don't have much around Bristol to stay at a hotel. I feel like it's kind of lackluster. Yeah, but to me, Bristol's a little boring. I mean, they have a nice little downtown, like State Street, where their little restaurants and stuff are. That's okay-ish. They have a good bakery downtown. It's called Blackbird Bakery. But as far as would I tell you to go to Bristol just to have fun, like to, go check it out? Probably not. Not right now. They just don't have enough. I'd probably tell you to go to Johnson City first. Which isn't really saying much because Johnson City, I mean, it's a little step up from like Kingsport and Bristol, but it's still, that's not saying much. Can we talk curling? Highly Canadian. Is curling the thing where they like really fast scrub the ice to keep the little, like, circle ball thing going? Or am I thinking of something completely different? Unless it's race weekend, then it gets lit. Yep. Hey, Miss Queen, appreciate the donation, buddy. Miss Queen is sliding me some of her poker winnings. Yeah, Miss Queen, whenever they get this casino up here open, I'll have to vlog it and show you all, like, at least the rooms and stuff. Can't really vlog, like, inside of casinos. They, you know, they frown upon that a little bit. But I can at least get you, like, what the hotel rooms look like and the grounds and kind of, you know, maybe the little shopping areas and stuff. Get in there and let you all see what it looks like. Hey, thanks, Tiffany. Thanks for stopping by. What is the tiny fashionista wearing for New Year's? I don't know yet. You know, she may stay in her pajamas. She may stay in her pajamas. I don't know if Casey has anything for her. I haven't, let's put it like this. I haven't seen any New Year's apparel yet. Hey, Pim, what's up, buddy? Yeah, don't know if I could film the floor for you, but we could at least show you what the rooms look like and stuff and all that. That is one of my, that's like one of my New Year's resolution, is to get you guys, like, just more real life adventures, like vlogging. Like, there's a bunch of waterfalls around here I want to go record and, like, hike to and show you all. So there's like, I definitely do not take advantage of, like, a lot of the natural stuff I could go film around here and show you guys. So that is one of my biggest things for 2022, more vlogs. You know, Knoxville Zoo, Dollywood, all of that type of stuff. My New Year's resolution is to film in a casino and not get caught. No. More PZ in New Year. Yep, we'll probably get more DLC packs. Stuff like that. That'll come. We'll have that to cover. Maybe even get to cover a Planet Coaster 2 reveal or announcement, maybe in 2022. Drew still thinks that's a 2023 thing, but I'm still kind of holding out hope for a Planet Coaster 2 at least 2022 announcement. Yes, waterfalls. Alasuki, I live in Northeast Tennessee. I live, like, on the if you're looking at a map, I live on the, like, the Tennessee-Virginia line almost. I'm way, way up in the northeast corner. Yeah, Miss Queen, I will get you all some waterfall footage this year. For sure. Just get this staff path a little hidden. And we've almost got that, like, whipped back there. See, now you cannot see any of the staff pathing. It's just like the whole river gorge now. Really plays well. Like look at this shot when you're walking up. You can see P-Blade's towers in the background. Yes, I live in the Misty Mountains. I watched the Battle of the Five Armies last night. It is, you know, it was just... would you all agree with me when I say that Ian McKellen did, like, Gandalf, he played that weird, didn't he? Like, of course I know he was older, but the Gandalf from the Hobbit movies was like a completely different vibe from Lord of the Rings. Like, you know, it was just like, I don't know, it's just like it wasn't really him. It was kind of, I don't know, it's just a little off-putting. It's like, this doesn't feel like Gandalf. It's like he tried to make his voice real deep and just, I don't know. It's just weird. I just kind of come off weird to me. Bold is like our resident Lord of the Rings aficionado. What did you think about, like, Gandalf in the Hobbit trilogy, Bold? Oh, my waterfall calendar is looking excellent. It is ready for 2022. Stan Wolf, what a beautiful area of U.S. My dream was to retire in North Georgia, but hey, jobs, money, life takes precedence. Yeah. It's unreal how big the USA is to a European. I worked with an American and thought Wolf's accent was familiar, but I was so wrong. Hey, what's up, Carlisle? Stan is originally from Florida. Yes, so you get like a mixture with me. Like I grew up in Florida until I was 14, and then we moved to Tennessee. So I'm kind of like a Tennessee transplant, but the accent kind of caught on. You know, because I went to high school here, you know, basically freshman in high school when we moved here. I didn't care too much for the Hobbit trilogy. Yeah, it's just, you know, meh. Not great, not terrible. I like the White Orc. Like, I really liked that, like, you know, like his character. I thought he was really, really interesting. But the rest, meh. We put these little spots in along the river just in case they want to get off of the river path and get back out to the main path. So that's kind of what we've, see, like right here. That's kind of what we've been doing with these little just little exit ways. He gets the Tennessee twang when he gets mad. I know, you know, I haven't had to have an outburst in a while, have I? Claire loves a good S-Dan rant. But everything's been pretty cool lately. I've not been too upset. Everything's been, you know, we've been all right. They rushed the Hobbit trilogy. I can see that. just the one thing that was just the most noticeable to me was kind of how off-putting Gandalf was. It's just off. Books are always better than the film adaptations. Did you all know Forrest Gump was a book? Yeah, that wasn't just a random movie. It was actually a book. And it's all CGI, no practical effects, so it just doesn't read the same as Lord of the Rings. Yeah. You've been quite calm recently, buddy. It's all those waterfalls you've been building and all the Miracle Whip you've been eating. There's one movie I love by Peter Jackson. It's none other than King Kong official remake 2005. That was pretty good. And remember, he worked with Andy Serkis on that too. I believe Andy Serkis helped him with that. You know, another goofy one that he did. A lot of people, I don't think a lot of people cared for it, but I enjoyed it. Was wasn't it like Immortal Engines? Remember that movie that Peter Jackson like directed, where like the cities of the earth were these giant moving like machines? You guys remember what I'm talking about? That was I enjoyed that. It was okay. That's what I fear is going to happen with Star Wars and Disney's going to happen. Well, you know, the one thing about that, though, is I think Disney finally got the hint and started slowing their roll with the Star Wars stuff. I think even they realized they tried to do too much too quick. It was just too much. It was rushed. It was forced. It was just contrived. It was too much too quick. And hopefully, I think they realize that now, and they're pumping the brakes, and they're making sure when new stuff does come out, it is like it's ready, and it's, you know, it feels right. I can't wait to play that new. Did you guys see that Star Wars game that I played the trailer for on the channel about a week or two ago? Star Wars Eclipse. That looks insane. If enough of you guys haven't seen it, we'll take a little field trip, and I'll show it to you here in a little bit. But it was it looks really, really interesting. And it's not by EA. Still forget to raise and lower landscapes for decor. Yeah, that's what I'm really, really focusing on now. Miss Queen is making sure that there is some terrain differences going forward. Like, I'm even starting to do it in Lost Creek now. And the best creators on this game, that's what you see them doing. Like, that is just a given for them. And I don't know why it took so long for it to snap with me that we need to change up terrain heights. But we are correcting that going forward. EA needs to stick to sports games. Oh, Mortal Engines is a book too. Now, I did not know that. Claire is a major consumer of book entertainment. But of course, she's an English teacher in England. So I would expect her to be on top of her book game. Pixar needs to step it up with comedy. They produce great films, but mostly on culture lessons. I want the laughs like Toy Story or Monsters, Inc. Casey had me watch Monsters, Inc. for the first time like 4 months ago, and that was freaking cute. I don't know why I never watched that before then. Mortal Engines are actually a series of books. Absolutely had no clue. We're going to split the river right here with a little island. So I think we could put some tall trees on and make it look really cool, and then it'll connect back up. And we'll do another set of falls right there. We need to give the thing is, we need to give the tapirs some land too to get up on. That Rancher game you posted the trailer for looked pretty damn cool, Stan. Oh, yes, I am really interested in that as well. Really looks like a fun kind of twist on a farm sim. Yeah, the Ranchers. Oh, and Silver Fox, did you also see that the Settlers is coming back? Like the Ubisoft Dusseldorf or whatever? Tweeted out that they're back and they're going to have more news for us in the new year. Cincinnati and Bama game on. I got a scram. All right, Beatty, we'll see you later, buddy. Okay, I am impressed with the way the river is coming along. Thank you, Carlisle. This is our raging river. It does. I just don't understand why there are like monster hunting at the end. I know. That's what I said in my tweet. I'm like, okay, well, this looks interesting. It's like Farm Simulator, but we're like killing a demon in a cave at the end. So, not really sure what's going on, but I'm intrigued. Hey, thanks, Dino Tail. Palia also looks great. Oh, yeah, I could see us sinking a lot of hours into Palia. Really, really interesting things. Hopefully coming our way in 2022. And we don't get hit with a bunch of delays, you know? 2022 is going to be a fun year for gaming. Like all the delay, everything that's got delayed, like, you know, got polished in 2021 and is like hopefully going to be ready to go. Anyone find it hard not to begin a new zoo build after the release of DLCs? Yes. But I figure you all would like kill me and say like, dude, you do not, like, look how much stuff you don't have done. Like, he's really starting another zoo. So we got to get some stuff finished up before I start any new zoos. I almost started a European zoo, still might. I wonder if Frontier will move back into work from home with numbers so high in the UK. That's a possibility. So any plans to add chimps to the Raging River, Estan? I may. That's gonna look good going down through there, isn't it? Like, look how far we've come. Like, starting here with the elephants, like with the Indian elephants way down here. Like, look how far, like, the Suyana River stretches now. That's cool. Kind of cover up the where this comes out so we can kind of hide that a little bit. But you know what, though? The only thing we kind of have to think about here is... You know what I may have to do? I may make all of this one habitat. Put the... Because remember, we're not playing with... The animals don't need food or anything like that. I might have to put the tapirs in right here and then just manually move them. You know how they'll fly over here, and put them into this side of the exhibit. I think that might be what I have to do, because I don't really want to tunnel into the... I mean, we could tunnel into the mountain with a staff path and connect it over here, but, you know. Gonstalo! Happy New Year from Italy. Happy New Year, buddy. Hey, what's up, Siri? Good evening from Switzerland. That's awesome. Thanks for stopping by. Siri, I usually stream too late for you nowadays, don't I? You guys are usually long in bed by the time I get home and we're ready to stream at like 6:30, 7 o'clock my time. I actually got off work early today, a little unexpectedly. My boss texted me and she's like, hey, I think you have an errand to run at 2 o'clock. Why don't you go home and have a happy new year? And I was like, I sent her back the little emoji like with the head exploding. I'm like, I am gone. Thank you. See you next year. So here's nearly 10 p.m. now. That's fine for me. There we go. I thought I'd be catching some of you guys way, way earlier than normal. I bet you Silver Fox was shocked when you saw me go live, weren't you? That usually doesn't happen. Hey, thank you, Miss Queens. Happy New Year. Appreciate the donation. Can't believe we've got 2021 almost out of the way. Really sad news about Betty White, though. Like, I was serious about that. That sucks. Really, really sucks. She was almost 100. So I said, 2021 had to take one more thing from us. Hey, what's up, Cabe? What's up, Totally? My two little nerds popping by. Hey, thanks, Cabe. Yeah, we're making some good progress now. Kind of focus on the actual river part first, and then we will kind of worry about theming the actual walk. Let's like get the enclosure side of things, kind of like we've been doing down through here, and then we'll kind of get rolling with that. Hey, what's up, Leaf? Leaf, Mr. 5K. Congratulations again, buddy. Just think of that many people like in an auditorium or, you know, a stadium, like 5,000 people. That's freaking awesome. Yeah, we were, I'm just loving like creating for these, these little river type water critters. This is fun. You're nearly at 18,000, Stan. How the heck has that happened? I remember we were like at 1,000. I know. Like I literally remember streaming for like, or I remember like back when I was doing Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 videos and having like 11 subscribers. It's just insane. Hey, what's up, Cybers? I know, I wanted to sneak in and just surprise you all. I just wanted to lurk around a little bit and surprise you all with a surprise last end of 2021 stream. Those RTC videos and those early Alpha Planko videos. That was fun. Those were the days. Just remember how like jaw-dropping excited we were about Planet Coaster. It was just like a whole new freaking world, literally. Sometimes Leaf will randomly sing that. A whole new world. And demonetized. You know, it's funny you say that, Silver Fox, because remember like one of our Prehistoric Kingdom streams, I was just goofing around and we like sang some kind of little, like a little bit of a goofy song, and you know the system, it caught that, and I had to mute that part of the stream. Because it caught that like just me joking and singing part of a song. I was like, you have to be absolutely kidding me. But then I was like, dang it, I sung that so close, the system caught it. Leaf is actually the body double for live action Jasmine. Leaf's in a whole new world. Hey, what's up, Aiden? YouTube gonna YouTube. Yep. Can't even joke about a song for 20 seconds. It's like, nope. Universal Music Group now owns this. Hey, Mish, thank you. I wonder what next year for Planet Zoo in the new year. Well, I definitely think now Frontier or Planet Zoo has more life than we thought it was originally going to have. Like, I think we're well set into 2022 with updates and DLC and all of that fun stuff. What animal is going to be in this section? Hey, what's up, Caden? Tapirs. We're gonna bring the tapirs over here. Your little tapirs are gonna find their way to Suyana River and Leaf's River Walk. Hopefully 2022 is the year we get birds in Planet Zoo. I think there's a strong possibility for that, surely. Like, unless birds are giving them a lot more trouble than we know, you know? I would think birds have to come this year, you know, next 2022. Hoping for a prosperous 2022 in the gaming realm. And in real life, of course. I thought I heard some weird thing that U.S. zoos can't have bald eagles unless they're injured or something. You know, Dollywood has eagles, but, you know, speaking of, they are all injured. So I don't know, Claire, that could be a thing. You know, I have a video on my old phone where my buddy Bob and I went fishing. Like, we did a 3-day river float a year or two ago, and we saw a bald eagle nest Right out here on the Holston River. Freaking huge. And we saw one eagle. But it was like, it kind of saw us coming in the canoe. And it, you know, it kind of, it left its branch it was on and kind of, you know, just glided across the river and went out into a farm field, and we lost it. But we went right under its nest. It was massive. Eagles' nests are huge. So we have some wild eagles here. One of the East Tennessee State University does a, somewhere around here, they have an eagle cam. It's looking down into an eagle nest. And sometimes they'll show like the little hatchlings and stuff. Boom, 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 boom. When you get into a project like this, there is so, like these wide swaths of space, there is so much foliage decorating that has to be done, you know? Kind of takes a while to develop. I saw where Eben posted that I think Mike Sheets got back into Koali Zoo and did a little building for him. I'd like to check that out later. I think they were going to do a premiere. Like maybe today? I'm always interested if Mike Sheets is in game doing something. He's like it's like a mad scientist, especially when it comes to foliage work. Yep, Mike is back in Koali. It was mind-blowing. Not gonna deny it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check that out. Because Mike is a wizard. You're a wizard, Harry. Doesn't the new, doesn't the Harry Potter reunion thing come out soon? Like tonight or something? Remember? Like, isn't it on HBO or something? Something? I can't remember. Claire's been sending me like different dialects from across England. And like I said, it's just so interesting how different the areas sound. You know, Claire, you know what your voice kind of reminds me of, like you and Adele would be from the same area. Like just hearing you talk on Wreckfest, your voice and the way you pronounce things reminds me of like Adele speaking. It's like, I wonder if you two are from the same area. Sometimes I like to go back and like just steal from other little spots of stuff we've put down. Like these little guys, these are pretty. Go on, S10, whack up a video of UK accents. I love watching Americans react to them. You know, we may have to do that one night. Just add, like, do an S-Dan reacts. I'll get my camera and stuff set up. That could be fun. Hey, what's up, Andrea? Adele is from Tottenham in London. I am not. It would be like an Aussie Man reviews and S Daddy reviews. Oh, Silver Fox, be looking out in your mail soon too, because I've got some new magnets on the way, and I'm going to be sending them out to the members and stuff. I've got stickers coming. We've got new merch coming. It's going to be fun. 2022 is going to be fun. I'm really going to try to stay on top of the funny merch and the zoos, and we've got some fun stuff planned. I was born in Salisbury, in the South, but have moved around a lot. Wherever I lay my hat is home and all that. Sorry, I'm laughing at how hard you pronounce Tottenham, Estan. You pronounce it Tottenham? Tottenham? I don't have much of an accent, really, compared to others, as you've seen from those TikToks. Well, not yet, Silver Fox. I'm waiting on the new I want to send you one of the new magnets. So nothing's been sent yet. They're scheduled to be delivered on January 10th. So that is, once they get here and everything looks okay, I'm going to send them your way. Because I still got to send Claire the Miracle Whip and the peanut butter and her stuff. So I'm going to, as soon as the new magnets get here, I'm going to do another round of cards and mailing out to the members. So we're going to have some fun. There's going to be some fun stuff coming. And remember, if you are a member of the channel and you've moved and I don't have your updated address, make sure you DM me that. Because this stuff, it's going to be ready pretty soon, probably within the next 10 days. So I'll be doing my post office runs very soon. I love the bark of these womba trees. It's just awesome. If you guys go to the workshop right now, did you see our little drink shop? Is the first little picture you see now. And you know, this little guy, honestly with you, it didn't do too good. Like, it was just doing okay. And I clicked on it today. Probably going to go steal something off of Leaf's workshop or something. And I noticed, like, as soon as I pulled up the Steam workshop, this is it. This is on there. So freaking thank you guys for downloading the crap out of this. Like in the last 2 days. You know, the only thing I noticed that was different though, normally when I put a workshop item on the workshop, I do a video the same day. Like I do the speed video and then I put it on there. Well, this time, my tropical imports here, I did not do a video until like a week after it was on the workshop. And so maybe it just took a while to kind of catch up, but it's on there now. Yeah, Claire, you've got an accent. It's not a bad one. It's cool. It's awesome. But you just don't hear it. We hear it. My workshop is non-existent. I should really upload more to it. I just barely use the workshop for the most part. Well, I like doing the little one-off builds with you guys, and that is what constitutes a lot of my workshop builds. Just kind of getting on here and messing around with you guys, and I'm like, well, we built it. Let's just throw it on there. Estan, have you seen Encanto yet? I have not. But it looks adorable. Isn't that the one? It's like, it has like it's like a South American flair to it. Has that really, really beautiful, like, multicolored house like in some of the art? Or am I thinking about something completely different? I'm waiting. I can't wait to see the new Hotel Transylvania too, also. Believe me, you guys hear my accent on a weekly basis. You have nothing to worry about. Like, I'll have people come in and they'll say, God, this guy sounds like his uncle is his dad. And I'm like, what the? Get out of here. Oh crap, it's dance time already. Hold up, I gotta go refill my drink. You guys park yourself in front of the falls here. And stretch your legs a little bit, you little nerds. All right, guys, good little run so far. Let's try to keep this going until at least 5. 5, let's see what we can get done by 5. Probably got to go ahead and run and kind of start getting ready because we're supposed to go eat supper and stuff here in a little bit. And I got to meet up with Casey and the baby. They're over at my in-laws' house right now. She's helping her mom take down all their Christmas decorations, which I said, isn't that bad luck if take everything down before the first? But they're like, no, we're getting this crap out of the way. I'm like, okay. I'm about to get a pizza. I wish that's what I was getting. And then probably later on this evening when we get back, I just have to, well, I don't actually have much more to record on it. I've got a Prehistoric Kingdom video coming out, and I'm going to show you guys what one of my newest set of waterfalls looks like. So that'll be fun. Look for that on the channel either tonight or tomorrow morning. There's just a couple little things I just got to finish on that, and we'll have you a new Prehistoric Kingdom video out. Cool. You know where I actually got cool from? Mass Bandit. When we used to do when I used to do D&D sessions with him, and, you know, something would happen or, you know, whatever, he would say, cool. And so I kind of picked up on it. So I've been like, cool. Mass just never, I mean, he never quite caught on to the Planet Zoo bug. He was more, still more of a theme park nerd over zoo. And, yeah, he just never really got into the Planet Zoo side of things too much. But I'm sure we'll see him back when Planet Coaster 2 gets ready to come out or be announced. I'm sure he'll come around again. You know, that's actually not very uncommon. A lot of my theme park nerds just kept playing Planet Coaster. They were just not real. They're just not, you know, if you're not into zoos, you're not into zoos. Ruble Trillions was a good crossover. He really took to Planet Zoo pretty well. But he had a baby in, remember he had him and his wife had a baby at the beginning of summer. So he kind of had to bounce back a little bit. But you know, I think that was one of the most surprising things to me. That, I mean, maybe I'm just not a good dad, but I didn't really leave you guys, did I? Like, you know, like whatever happened to Estan, he's been gone for like 3 months. We just kind of still rolled on. I didn't let, you know, like, Emma did not like totally bork my whole schedule, existence. And that's what Mass Bandit told me was absolutely correct when he told me one night during a D&D session, he's like, man, your world is going to be messed up for like a month, but after that, you guys will get into a routine and it won't be, you'll be fine. It's just scary at first. And he was 100% correct. It was like, yeah, for pretty much October, remember, I kind of fell off and you guys didn't hear much from me. And then, you know, Emmy was born on the 27th. And then pretty much, you know, I was kind of back into the swing of things by mid-November. And now December, we were totally back to normal. Like back to streams, back to, you know? I miss Jaunty, bro. I know, Jaunty is, I miss Jaunty. I just miss his banter. Like, I just miss the way he approached these games and stuff. And just, like, his attitude towards them. And just, I miss him, too. Maybe he'll jump back in with a Planet Coaster 2 announcement. That's just, you know, you just never know with, you know, I mean, like, I hate to say it like this, but, you know, whoops, internet people, they disappear and that's it. Like there, you know, there really is no, you're just like, sometimes they turn into, I wonder whatever happened to that guy. You know, things happen. People get out of hobbies, get into new hobbies. It was great to hear Mike on stream earlier. And Silverred, he went away from the Planet Zoo stuff in favor of Parkitect. We need a Planko 2 to bring the old crew back together. You never left us, Estan. Estan, can you say ball, then say bowl? I'm having a hard time believing I say them strange. Okay, I would say ball, like, go give me that basketball. And I would say, I'm having a bowl of cereal. Bowl. Ball, bowl. He was such a positive influence on the community too, for real. Yep. Just think of all of the YouTubers that, you know, stuck with Planet Zoo and YouTube in general that Jonty basically mentored. Like me, Beyond Drew, Simply Savannah. Like all of us at one point or another were like basically mentored by him. Estan, can you say cashew for me? Like cashew, like the peanuts, like at the grocery store cashew? That's how I say it. Give me some cashews if you're going to the grocery store. But then I eat so many of them, I think I make myself sick. Like I take the cashew can and I go sit down on the couch with it. Like there is no just walking by and grabbing like a handful. Apparently I say it strange. What do you say? Cashaw? Cashaw? You say it like the same as both? Ball and ball? Fetch me a bowl of cereal. Oh, my dreams are online. Oh, thanks, Davey. Jesus. All my dreams are online. My word I say wrong is mirror. How do you say it? Mirror. Go look in the mirror. I hate nuts. I don't see how people can just eat them. Plus, I'm allergic to cashews and pistachios. Nuts are not for me. I do not know what I would do without peanut butter and cashews and the nuts. Care for some nuts? Remember those cashew commercials? Planters commercials? Care for some nuts? Jonty has had such a lot on him this year. Isn't he working full-time now at the game store? He'll be back at some point. Yeah, I don't know, Claire. I honestly, like, Drew and I have a Discord room with him, but I really should. I'm a terrible friend. I really should, like, just reach out and ask him how he's doing, or at least pick on him or something. Like, I think the last time Drew and I spoke to him in that chat was probably June, maybe, or maybe July. I need to hop back in there and send him a note. Jonty, would you care for some nuts? I always say member instead of remember. I feel like everyone does that. I remember. I don't know how. I've been told I say it with an extra R or something. Mirrorer. Boom, 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 boom. Hey, what's up, Becca? This looks pretty. Thank you. They let me off work 2 hours early, Becca, so I decided to come home and surprise stream you all. What I'm just wondering, what kind of tapirs do you guys want to see? The Malayan or the Bairds? I think Aiden said the Bairds would be more cohesive with being in the water. Right? Yeah, thanks, Becca. Bairds would definitely fit better. Yeah, I thought that's what you were saying. Wait, you know what? Before I adopt anymore, I think I already have some. I think I already have some in the zoo. We could just relocate them. Is this them? Yep. Otters, you guys are getting some new neighbors here in a minute. SDN, you need to react to Gordy Shore. It's our version of Jersey Shore. Okay, you go over there, ma'am. You follow her. Yes, we're gonna have tapirs on the Riverwalk. Yeah, Gordy Shore. It's pronounced Jawdy. How do you all get Jawdy out of that? That's like Gordy. Like Gordon. Alright, Claire, now y'all are just weirding me out. He's already swimming. Oh, hold on. Uh-oh. He's already over here. She's checking things out. Sorry, ma'am. You are over here. They're like, we want to swim with these guys. We've just created a whole little water world over here, haven't we? Yes, they're swimming for us. I think these guys love their new little home. Hey, thanks, Becca. Nope, it's Jawdy for certain, like you would say George. But then again, who knows? Because apparently I can't say my words right. Well, see, what you just typed out, I say is George. Like, George. Hey, see, Aiden? I bet SDN Wolf pronounces the Shire in places like Yorkshire. It's pronounced Yorkshire. Well, you know, that is kind of up to interpretation too. Just like places here, like say the actual place, like say in Kentucky, is like, let me just, what's an example? Or even here, like in Tennessee, where you would say Chattanooga. Like, okay, well, we're going to go to the Chattanooga Aquarium. But people from Chattanooga say Chattanooga, they don't do the ta, like Chattanooga. If you're from there, they just say Chattanooga. Or they don't say Louisville, it's Louisville. Like Louisville, Kentucky, Louisville. That's how they say it. Like they will even tell you it's not Louisville, it's Louisville. Two at the max? Nah, we can't do that. We gotta have the whole family over here. We gotta have the family. Family sticks together. No, we don't say shire at all. We say it as sure. We ain't no hobbits. They're taking the hobbits to Isengard. We ain't no hobbits. Hey, what's up, Ray? Now, if a place in the UK ends in shire, you pronounce it sure. It's a unanimous thing. Yorkshire. Manchester. Do you guys make fun of people from Manchester? I feel like they get picked on a lot. If they support one of the football clubs there, we pick on them. Like they spent $23 million on a player, then went and drew against Newcastle, the team that's the second to last right now. I also support Newcastle. I feel like Claire would say, like, Stan, don't pick on Manchester. My aunt's from Manchester. my little rocks? Dan, don't pick on Manchester. I'm sorry. We just see Claire unsubscribe. That's it. He finally crossed the line. Not having him pick on Manchester. Man, those Jaguar Falls, that fit freaking perfect right there, didn't it? Looking like it's coming down, kind of feeding the river. Don't send me the Miracle Whip. Too late. Just kidding. You been to Kentucky in 2010? I haven't been to Kentucky in a while. It's been a good while. Claire, no! I won't pick on Manchester anymore. I'm not from Manchester or anything. Well, we don't technically play football with our feet here in the States necessarily. We kind of play it with our hands and we throw it. Awkward. Yes, Estan, it's not football. It's a strange version of rugby. Now, rugby seems pretty freaking cool. Like, rugby is intense. The Americans took rugby and got scared of getting hurt and called it football. That is a pretty big river. So far. See, and here's where I'm going to put the food truck court. Maybe next stream, we're going to work it out. I'm going to put the stands in there and concrete all this in and decorate it. And this will be where our different food trucks are parked. Kind of wanted to see if there's a way I could incorporate my my like cave little walkthrough with the river, like make it a part of the river walk. But I need to change the rock color too. So may do that off camera, but I like this idea of the cliff kind of being on the other, like on this side of the river, and having that be a part of the river walk. I think that's gonna look boss. Yeah, why don't you build the food trucks next year? Take a break now for this year. Yeah, I'm about to. Good call, good call. Wonder how long this would take to change all these. Remember, my blueprints they're never too terribly high in piece count. Did I select something non? Let's just see. Oh, good. Yeah, now we can get this rock matching the rest of the river. Do the river walkthrough across it and just make it an actual cave. That'd be cool. Yep, just bring the river walkthrough right up here through the cave and then back around, and it can continue back this way. Of course, I did use quite a bit of rock on this. Not funny. Giggity. Shit. And of course, we probably want to go ahead and get rid of these guys and trade them out for some little, probably more jungle look. All right, let's see if I can back this off a minute. Too low. Too low. Too low. Too low. Think it's gonna work, guys. The river walk will make its way through this cave. Very cool. I like it. I want to throw this blueprint in my zoo, but I need to decide what for. You'll find something. You know what I could do down through here, kind of like Carlisle said, I believe, and maybe do chimpanzees out here. Like have them out here on this island and maybe carve them out like a little spot over here and have some climbing structures where they can cross the river and not have to, you know, get down in the water. I think that'd be cool. Hey, thanks, Claire. Man, I didn't realize how huge those things were. That's cool. There we go. So your river path takes you through that little cave system here. That's gonna be fun. Hey, what's up, Jay? You just caught the end, buddy. We're about to pull out of here on you. You could put some exhibits in the walls of the cave, perhaps. That could work too. One thing before we go, let me just see if I have any good blueprints that would fit here. Oh, were you, Jay? Yeah, we're about to wrap up. I got off of work early, and like 2 hours early, and I figured I would just come home and stream for you guys. Dang, that looks pretty cool right there on the river too. I started playing at Zoo videos. They're fun to make. Cool, Zooblin. STN Wolf, when you're doing that reaction stream, I got a list of videos lined up. All right. Uh-oh, don't worry about it, Jay. When I first started streaming, I had like 3 people show up. It was like Silver Fox, Drew, and Claire. they'll start showing up for you. So you just got to keep at it with streaming. You gotta keep at it. Bum, 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 bum. Good little spot for a little gift shop. Right here on the edge of the taper exhibit. Good, good, good. Good little spot. Well, in the last stream I had like 13 people. Today, not so many. Yeah, that's how it kind of goes too. And, you know, Jay, remember too, with Fridays are kind of tough because people are, you know, they're kind of going to do their own thing, like real life entertainment. They're going to the movies, they're going out to eat. Fridays can be a little tough. Like I've found actually probably when I have the most people show up are like Saturday mornings. Because, you know, a lot of people are at home and they're just, you know, you're not catching them like in the evening when people want to go out to get dinner. Like that's why I'm about to leave in a minute. So I'm not going to be watching any streams for like the next 2 or 3 hours because I'm going to be out eating and all this crap, you know? So, people just, you just got to try to figure out when you think most of your audience is on YouTube. Zublin, got any tips on growing a Planet Zoo channel? Get on social media, like as far as your Instagram and all that goes. That can help you gain traction and get your stuff on the workshop. That can catch a lot of people that are playing the game, looking for designs, and you can link your YouTube videos to your workshop items. So it can be really, really helpful to get yourself known on the workshop. And then that turns into people going to check out the rest of your stuff. COVID's ramped up here in LA again. My butt is staying home. That is probably not a bad idea, Ray. You just stay home and you stay cozied up, and I'll give you some streams here over the weekend. Hopefully should be able to stream tomorrow. Maybe even tomorrow morning, maybe tomorrow at lunch. I'm not totally sure yet, so I don't want to, like, you guys to concrete that in, but I don't think we should have any issues streaming tomorrow. Especially now that the Christmas stuff is over and there's not really any more running to do. I don't think anything major's going on. So we'll see. Yeah, Jay, definitely don't sleep on the update videos. Those are really, really good for getting new eyes on the channel. Anytime they put a little update out, DLC, find time to cover it. I don't even know if I'll be awake by midnight. You know what, Cybers? Sometimes I think I will be, or like I have the intention of, I'm going to stay up till midnight and watch the ball drop. And then I always just end up falling asleep. I'm never up. All right, guys. Well, anyways, I am going to wrap it up here. And like I said, look out on the channel here in a little bit for a Prehistoric Kingdom waterfall update. I'll show you my new waterfall I built in that game. And we will jump back on here probably tomorrow. And maybe get some more Suyana streaming done. And like I said, maybe we'll start on the little chimpanzee island. And also start on our food court, our truck food court. It's going to go right here. Right across from the splash pad. All right, no problem, Jay. Waterfall update? Yes, Claire. I'm going to show you a video, an in-video waterfall update on Prehistoric Kingdom. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Twitter, and we'll put some pictures up of what we just got done on there in just a few minutes. And yep, I'll yell at you nerds tomorrow. Bye!